We will get from here. We will get from. Everyone settle down fast. Yes. Today we will start new chapter. The name of chapter is chemical effects of current. Chemical effects of electric current. So let everyone join. Start. My topic is chemical effect. Chemical effects of electric current. So, can you guys tell me what are the effects of current? What are the effects of production of heat? Okay. Another is that charge. Online students, I'm asking you the previous page. Okay.
So what is the question?
What are the effects of current? What are the effects of current? One, you know, heating effect, no? There are many effects of current. There are many effects of current. Can you tell me one? First effect, I already give you hint. First effect, I already give you hint.
Sir, magnetic effect.
Magnetic effect is the right answer. Very good. Very good. Magnetic effect. Apart from that,
So heating effect.
heating effect. Very good. Effect of electric current. Very good. Apart from that, magnetic effect is correct. Heating effect is correct. Anyone else?
So
Yes.
electric field.
Electric effect. Yes, you can select the current. Electric effect of current. Okay. But electric effect is differently known as. Apart from that, one to chemical effect, you can simply say what is the chemical effect. Chemical effect, apart from that. Guys, have you heard mechanical effect of electric current? What is mechanical effect of electric current? With the help of current, I can turn the fan on. Which energy is converted into which energy? Electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy. Electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy. Mechanical effect. Apart from that, anything else does? Lighting effect. Light effect. Light effect. Apart from that, is sound effect. Sound effect. Apart from that, is sound effect. Yes, with the help of light, loudspeaker have you seen them? Yes. So actually, loudspeaker can be run with the help of electric current. Okay. Apart from that, magnetic effect, heating effect, electric effect, chemical effect, mechanical effect, lighting effect, sound effect. Apart from that, guys, what are those? Tell me. Because the talking in the mind, then those an example of sound effect. That is sound effect, yes. Apart from that, anyone online student? What are the effects of current? So these are actually few examples I have taken. Apart from there are many effects of current. Okay. Like locomotive effect and all these things. Like when we are actually lifting something, current is helping us no, to lift the things. Sound, so I have already taken. How? Okay. See guys, in order to lift these things, I'm using current. You know, see how. If I say that if I have to lift this table, chair, anything, my brain is sending some signal to my and that signal flows through some charges. Like you have sodium, calcium, potassium, these all are ions present in your body. When these ions flow through your body, you can see the current is flowing through your body. A human body can generate the amount of current which can illuminate one house completely. Are you getting my point? So they are the effects of current. Now we are going to discuss chemical effect of electric current. In order to understand chemical effect of electric current, the first term I want to introduce electrolytes. Have you heard about these terms? Electrolytes. Can anyone define electrolytes? What electrolytes is? The substance which furnish iron in a solution. The substance which furnish iron in a solution. You can write or I will write. The substance which can furnish ions in a solution is known as electrolytes. So first try the definition of electrolytes. Can anyone give me example of electrolyte?
Sir, cathode and anode.
No, cathode and anode are electrodes. They are not electrolytes. Okay, cathode and anode.
Salt water.
Or copper hydroxide solution. Yes. CuSO4 solution. H2SO4 solution.
NaCl.
HCl solution. NaCl solution. So these all are my examples of electrolytes. So these substances which can furnish iron, like if I'm Cu plus plus SO4 minus minus, okay. 2H plus plus SO4 minus minus, H plus plus Cl minus, Na plus plus Cl minus. So they are furnishing ions in solution. So they are known as electrolytes. Electrolytes, which are the substance, electrolytes are the substance which can furnish iron in a solution. These are example of electrolytes. The solution of all electrolytes, which I am talking here, are good conductor of electricity. You know, these electrolytes solution, these solution are good conductor of electricity. These solutions are good conductor of electricity. So substance which furnish iron in a solution is known as electrolyte. You have following electrolytes. These solutions are a good conductor of electricity. But there are some substances which are non-electrolytes, guys. Can anyone tell me what are non-electrolytes? The second definition I'm writing, non-electrolytes. What is non-electrolytes? Anyone?
Sir,
Non-electrolytes?
substances which cannot divide into its respective ions in a solution.
So can I just, you note down, I will just modify my definition. I will modify my definition of non-electrolytes. So please write first and we will note it then. Noted because. Okay. So substance which can furnish iron in a solution is known as electrolyte. These are electrolyte. You know that these iron moves inside the solution. Due to movement of ions in solution due to movement of ion SOU. I have written this in solution. Due to movement of ion in solution, they conduct electricity. They conduct electricity. Okay. Now, one point I will input after the definition of non-electrolyte. Due to movement of ions in solution, in electrolyte solution, they conduct electricity. They conduct electricity. So due to movement of ions in solution, they conduct electricity. So now I'm going to explain one more point, which is non-electrolyte. I hope you have it noted down. Good. Now I'm just changing this definition. Because I have marker iron non-electrolytes, the substance which do not furnish, or the substance which do not furnish iron, the substance which do not furnish iron in a solution is known as non-electrolytes. The substance which do not furnish iron in a solution is known as non-electrolytes. Can anyone give me example of non-electrolytes? Anyone? Example. Like we have done example CuSO4, HCl, for electrolytes. What are the example of non-electrolytes? Anyone?
FeSO4.
FeSO4 you cannot see.
QH.
So what
Have you heard
is
about benzene?
the substance?
So this
Sir,
benzene is one of
What
them.
is
Yes, online student, you are saying something. Have you heard
yes,
ethyl
sir,
alcohol?
can you
Yes, sir.
Ethyl alcohol?
sir,
Yes.
can you repeat the definition of non-electrolytes?
The substance which do not furnish iron in a solution. The substance which furnish iron in a solution is known as electrolytes. The substance which do not furnish ions in a solution is known as non-electrolytes. Examples: benzene, ethyl alcohol, urea.
Ethanol.
Yes.
Ethanol.
Ethanol, बिल्कुल सही है. That is the only type of things which cannot furnish iron, which do not furnish iron in a solution. They are known as non-electrolytes. Non-electrolytes which do not furnish iron in a solution. Now guys, I would like to add some point to your knowledge. Here I am adding some point to your knowledge with the help of.
Sir, can sugar also be an example of non-electrolytes?
Advantage, actually, see, if you have to stop electricity to flow, then solution will be changed from this solution. Okay, this solution will not actually conduct electricity. So for switch off, this can be used. Okay, now
Yes, sir.
current conduction takes place in solid. Current conduction can take place in liquid. Current conduction can also take place in gases. In solid, free electrons are responsible for conduction of current. Which I am talking now. Talking about what? In solid. Like solid example I am taking: copper, aluminum, iron, silver. So these all are solids in which free electrons are responsible for conduction of current. In liquid, it is positive or negative ion. Positive and negative ions is responsible for conduction of current. Positive or negative ions is responsible for positive and negative ions is responsible for conduction of current. And in gases are usually insulator. gases are usually insulator. But if we provide very high temperature and electric field, but under very high temperature, and electric field and
It is
electric.
written under solids.
I have written solid, copper, and silver, and iron are example. Three electrons are responsible for conduction of current. Liquid, positive or negative ions is responsible for conduction of current. Gases usually insulator, but under very high temperature and electric field, this gas ionization of gas takes place and they start conducting and current flows through them. So you can note down what our topic of discussion in today's class. Is this liquid solution.
Copper, iron, and glass.
Silver. Glass is not a conductor, no solid. I'm talking about current conduction. Current conduction takes place in solid. Current conduction can take place in liquid. Current conduction can take place in gases. So in solid, copper, silver, and iron. These are examples of solid. Here, three electrons are responsible for conduction of current. In liquid, iron is responsible for conduction of current. Gases, usually insulator, they do not conduct them. But under very high temperature and electric field, ionization of gases takes place and they start conducting. Okay, guys? Till here, fine, everyone? Now, see, electrolytes and non-electrolytes, I will take some properties of it. First, note down, guys. These points are very important. Note down.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, what is written under solid after the copper, iron, and silver?
Three electrons are responsible for conduction of current. Three electrons are responsible for conduction of current. Liquid. Positive or negative ions is responsible for conduction of current. Gases, usually insulator, but under very high temperature and electric field, ionization of gas takes place and they start conducting current. Okay. They start conducting current. Now, as here we talk two things in liquid. What two things we talk in liquid? What two things we talk in liquid? What two things we are talking in liquid? Positively charged ions.
Excuse me, sir.
And negatively charged ions. Can anyone tell me
Excuse me,
what
sir.
it is known as? What it is known as?
Cathode and anode.
No.
Cation and anion. Sorry.
These are known as cations.
Cation and anion.
Cations, and these are known as anions. So positively charged ions are known as cations. Negatively charged ions are known as anions. Positively charged are cations. Negatively charged are anions.
Sir,
Now,
in the place of gas, what is written after high temperature and electric field?
under high temperature, under a very high temperature and electric field, ionization of gas takes place. Ionization. I'm writing spelling of ionization.
No, sir, it's okay.
Ionization, okay, of gas takes place, and they start conducting. Now, these are types of ions. Types of ions. Positive ions and negative ions. Positively charged ions, cations. Negatively charged ions are anions. What students are talking about? Electrodes. Electrodes are conductor-like substance. They are of two types. Cathode and anode. Cathode, which type of charge on cathode? Charge. They are very good at negatively charged. And anode are positively charged. Now, first note down, then I will read. Okay. Then I will read. Ions can be categorized into two types, positive ions and negative ions. Positive ions are known as cations, negative ions are known as anions. Electrodes can be classified into two types, the cathode and the anode. So cathode actually is negatively charged and anode is positively charged. Is it okay, my guys? Note down first, then I'll read. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, here I would like to ask you all one thing you have not asked. Sir, what is electrodes? Sir, what is electrodes? Electrodes are cathode and anode. But no one asks what is electrodes. Can you guys tell me what is electrodes? Anyone? Online students? What is electrodes?
Sir, cathode and anode.
Yes, but definition what you can write?
They intake the positive ions and negative ions.
See, electrodes are basically conductors.
So conductor that carries electric
Conductor that allows electron to flow through them. So electron can flow through electrodes. They are conductors through which electron we have not given definition. Okay. So electrodes are basically conductors that allow electron to flow through them. Cathode and anode both allow electron to flow through them. In which electron goes out, electron comes in, we will discuss. Okay. So ions basically responsible factor for reduction of current in liquid. We are talking about chemical effect of electric current. So we have to mainly focus on this part. Liquids. Liquids means you can say that you have positive and negative ions. Positive ions are known as cations. Negative ions are known as anions. Electrodes are basically those conductors which allow electron to flow through them. Electrodes can be of cathode and anode. Cathode is negatively charged and anode is positively charged. Now, I will wait. You know the opposite attract each other? Opposite attract each other. So if cation is positively charged, it is attracted by whom?
Anion.
Cation is positively charged. It will go to cathode or anode.
Cathode.
So cation goes to cathode because this is positive. This is sorry. Cation goes to cathode. No? Cation goes to cathode and anion goes to
Anode.
anion goes to anode. Cation goes to cathode. Don't confuse. See, student has confusion. Sir, cation should go to anode. No, cation is positively charged. Cation is positively charged, and cathode is negatively charged. So positive and negative attracted. So all cations goes to cathode. All anions, which is negatively charged, and it is positively charged. All anions goes to anode. So what happens when? Then we'll discuss. Okay. Now, till here, find anyone? Can I eliminate this part? Now, what I told you already, you have electrolytes. What is electrolytes? Online student, what is electrolytes? You see their sincerity. You are very sincere student. Online student, what is electrolytes?
Sir, substances which can produce iron.
Furnishes ions in them.
Very good. Those substance which furnishes iron in a solution, they are electrolytes. What is non-electrolytes? If you are listening copy. See, electrolytes furnish iron. Electrolytes furnish iron, so non-electrolytes not furnish iron. So substance do not furnish iron with non-electrolyte. One example of non-electrolyte. Yes, another example. Yes, very good. Apart from that, what I is correct? What is correct? You are saying correct. Apart, what is written in the copy? Urea and alcohol. You tell me 2 examples of electrolytes.
HCl solution and NaCl solution.
NaCl solution, H2SO4 solution, HCl solution. Okay, guys. Now, in liquid current, conduction takes place because of what?
With the positive charge ions and negative charge ions.
Positive and negative ions are 2 types. Online student, what positive ion is known as, what negative ion is known as? Please spell fast. What positive ions is known as, what negative ions? Yes, please.
Sir, positive ion is known as cation and negative ion is known as anion.
Both are correct. Positive ions are cations and negative ions are anions. Online students, cation goes to C for cation, C for cathode, A for anion, A for anode. So in order to remember, to get right, C goes to C, A goes to A. This is shortcut. Okay. Cation goes to cathode, anion goes to anode. Although you know that the cations are positive ions, cathode negative ions, anions negative ion, anode positive. In here, everything clear, everyone? Now, I will just go to the points. Now, what happens when you take water as a solution? When you are taking water as a solution, this is my water. This is my water. So when you take water as a solution and put electrolyte here, which electrolyte do you want to put here? Tell me, your choice.
Sir, we have to put some sulfuric acid to make it acidulated.
Suppose you take sulfuric acid. So actually H plus SO4 minus
Yes, sir.
ions is actually basically. So when you put sulfuric acid inside water, they furnish iron, hydrogen plus ion, and SO4 minus ion. These are ions. Whenever any electrolyte is deep in water or actually dissolved in water, they furnish iron. Okay. So now what will happen? Suppose if you have taken two electrodes. Let this name of this electrode is anode. Name of this electrode is cathode. Okay. And if you connect the battery,
Yes, sir.
this is the way you can connect the battery.
This electrolysis process.
So now I am coming to that point only.
So can I say what will happen?
So
Can I say?
yes, you can say.
Sir, since the hydrogen ion is positively charged, it will go towards cathode, and since the sulfate, so sulfate ion is negatively charged, it will go towards anode.
Okay, very good. But I want to tell you before electrolysis what happens actually. As you switch on,
So
the current started flowing
yes, sir.
because electrodes through which electron can flow. I told you that very you don't know. Electrodes through which electron can flow. Electron can flow through electrodes. Electron can flow through electrodes. What direction? This we will discuss in detail. No need to worry about that. But I'm saying that is circuit complete or not?
Yes, sir.
Is circuit complete or not? You will say, sir, there is no completion of circuit. Actually, when you switch on, this H2SO4 solution is broken into hydrogen and sulfate ions. So these hydrogen ions actually started moving because of this current. They started moving towards cathode. They started moving towards anode. Now, as they reaches to this cathode and as they reaches to anode, circuit is complete. Now, circuit is complete like this, and circuit you are talking about here complete like this. Are you getting my point? Now, when circuit is completed, if you have a bulb connected here, if you have a bulb connected here, this bulb started glowing. This bulb started glowing. So this process is known as electrolysis. Electrolysis is the process in which electrolytes, which I already told you, H plus SO4 minus ion, electrolytes move inside the solution. Due to this movement, they deposited to their concerning electrodes, and when they deposited to their concerning electrodes, the phenomena of current conduction starts, and when current conduction starts, this bulb will glow. But this we will see later. This I am not right now to discuss this point. Few points about electrolytes I want to, because electrolyte is the most important parameter to understand all the electrolysis process. So we will see about electrolytes, some properties of electrolytes. So properties number one, properties of electrolytes. Can anyone tell me what is the first property of electrolytes?
So
What is
they
the-
can conduct ions.
Electrolyte, when dissolved in a solution, you can write an electrolyte when dissolved in a solution, an electrolyte, or you can also write all electrolyte. Okay. All electrolyte when dissolved in solution. Solution may be water or in liquid. Liquid may be water or liquid may be anything else. Liquid, I am not talking only concerned about water. So when electrolytes is dissolved in water, they produce ions. They produce ions. Which ions I am talking about?
So cation and ion.
Very good. Produces ions. They produce ions. So when electrolyte is dissolved in liquid, all electrolytes, when dissolved in liquid, they produce ions. It is positive ions and negative ions. Positive ions is known as what, guys? Positive ions is known as what, guys?
Ions.
And negative ions is known as
Anion.
anions. Okay. So when you just dissolve this into liquid or water, they dissolve into ions. What happens then? What happens then? Now, when current is close to electrolytes,
Sir, these liquid electrolytes start breaking into positive charge ions and negative charge ions.
that I have written. This I have written when you just, what is the second property? Can anyone tell me, all of the student? What is the second property?
So they get attracted towards the cathode electron.
That is the thing, okay, cations and anions goes to a cathode and anode respectively.
And that's
But before that, anything else you want to tell? Anyone? Anyone want to?
Sir, it conducts electricity.
Very good. So when they produces ion, I told you that inside liquid, when ions is produced, this ion is responsible for producing of electricity. So these are when due to movement of these ions, current conduction starts inside electrolytes. So, due to movement of these ions, current conduction start inside electrolytes. As conduction starts, that means cation goes to
Cathode.
O and goes to
Anode.
anode. They just do cathode and anode, the circuit counting and current conduction start as
Sir, will there be more properties than this?
what?
Are there properties?
These are the properties, actually, yes.
Okay.
When you have cation and anion produced, cations goes to cathode only, anion goes to anode only. They cannot go apart from that cathode and apart from that anode. This is properties of electrolytes. Okay, electrolytes, what are those? These are the electrolytes. These are property of cathode and anode. Actually, they attract cations and anions. Okay.
Sir,
Wait. Oh. Actually, cations, when they go to cathode, what phenomena happens here? What phenomena happens here?
attraction of charges.
No, I'm talking about oxidation and reduction.
Oh,
Oxidation and reduction.
See, at cations, when cation goes to cathode, when cation goes to cathode,
Sir, loss and gain of electron.
very good. So you should remember one point. LOGR, yogurt. What is yogurt means, guys? Let me explain this yogurt. And stand for
Sir, loss of electron, then oxidation and gain of
electron. Loss of electron is oxidation. Loss of electron is oxidation. Then you can say, sir, what is GR? G means gain. G means gain of electron. Gain of electron is reduction. So oxidation and reduction takes place because of this movement inside this. So because of movement of cations and anions, because of movement of cations and anions, oxidation and reduction takes place, or I can say redox reaction takes place inside this, or I can say that oxidation reduction,
so redox reaction.
oxidation and reduction takes place. So where oxidation will take place, where reduction will take place, we will see later. Okay. Maybe I have written cations.
Cathode reaction and anode reaction will be able to see how oxidation and reduction take place.
Okay, I tell you. See what happens. Cation goes to cathode. cations, positive ions, when the positive ion goes to cathode, they will what? They lose their positive ions. They lose their positive ions. When positive ions is lost, what will happen, guys? We will discuss, don't worry. But these are the one property only. All electrolyte, when dissolved in liquid, they produce ion. Due to movement of these ion, current conduction start inside electrolytes. Cation goes to cathode, anion goes to anode. Because of movement of cations and anions, oxidation and reduction takes place. Now we will go to the next point. Everyone written first, let me know. Everyone written? Now next. You guys know why this movement takes place, how this movement takes place. I have written due to the movement of these ions. But why ion will move? Can anyone tell me why ion will move? See, guys, this is cathode, this is anode. Or if I am taking this is anode, this will be cathode, it is okay. So when you connect across them battery, across them, so what will happen? These cathode and anode can allow electron to pass through them. So the electron pass through them. Okay. Now there is cations and anions. There is cations like Na plus and Cl minus, Na plus and Cl minus. So these electron, what they will do? These are electron deficient. They will catch this electron and they are accessing electron. So they will actually what? They will just impart the electron. So due to this movement of electron, current conduction starts. So what I am saying that why this movement takes place? Because of potential difference when you are applying a potential difference across electrodes. When you apply potential difference across electrodes, these ions started moving. How the ions started moving? Ions start moving because of this potential difference what we are applying across electrodes. Are you getting my point? So note here. Note is because a potential difference is applied across electrodes, ion starts moving inside electrolytical solution. Because potential difference you are applying across electrodes and start moving inside electrolytical solution. Inside electrolytic, I wrote here due to movement of these ions, current conduction starts inside electrolytes. But why? Why these ions started moving? The reason is here. Because a potential difference is applied across the electrodes. This potential difference force these ions to move. Are you getting my point? This potential difference force ions to move in. Go first.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, what is written after potential difference is
Applied. A double P L I Applied across electrodes. Applied across electrodes. Okay.
Applied across electrodes.
Applied electrodes are this cathode and anode. Cathode and anode electrodes. You are applying potential difference across electrode. Due to this potential difference, ions inside the solution started moving. Okay. Okay. And because of this, cation goes to cathode and anion goes to anode. And because of cation anion movement, this oxidation and reduction takes place. Are you getting my point? Every point clear, everyone? Okay, next point.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, what is it after moving ionic?
Inside start moving inside electrolytic solution. Electrolytic solution.
Electron?
Electrolytic solution. Inside solution. You can write inside solution. Forget about this. Inside solution. Okay. Inside solution. Inside solution. Okay. Fine. Fine. The process of decomposition of electrolyte. The process of decomposition of electrolytes and movement of electrolytes inside the solution. This process is known as electrolysis. The process in which electrolytes are broken into cations and anions, and by the application of potential difference, they move from cathode to anode. So this entire process is known as electrolysis. I hope you understand the process of electrolysis, what is happening here in electrolysis. Is it okay, guys? You understood what happens in electrolysis? In electrolysis, you have a cell known as electrolytical cell. Inside that electrolytical cell, you have cathode and anode. Cathode are negatively charged, plate anode are positively charged. You have solution which actually have cations and anions. When you apply the battery across the cathode electrodes, so they start, this ion start moving inside the solution. This breaking of ions and movement of ions inside the solution, the entire process is known as electrolysis. I hope electrolysis basic part is clear to all of you. Online student, I would like to ask, what is electrolysis? Online students, what is electrolysis?
Sir, can I answer?
Please tell.
The process by which electrodes are broken into cations and anions is known as electrolysis.
Good. And all offline students, what is electrolysis?
Sir, the process by which the electrolyte solution is decomposed and it moves throughout the electrolyte solution is called the electrolysis.
So you guys are saying electrolysis is a process. It is the process of decomposition of electrolytes with the help of electricity, it is the process of decomposition of electrolytes with the help of electricity electrolysis is the process of decomposition of electrolytes with the help of electricity. So what is happening? Energy is converted into which energy in electrolysis? Which energy is converted into which energy?
Electrical energy is converted into chemical energy.
Very good. See guys, we are using electricity here. So electrical energy getting converted. This electrical energy is getting converted into chemical energy. So if chemical energy. So what we have started our topic, chemical effect of electric current. My topic of discussion was chemical effect of electric current. So with the help of electricity, you are decomposing the electrolytes. With the help of electricity, you are decomposing the electrolytes. That means what you are doing with the help of electrical energy, you are converting them into chemical energy. This process is known as electrolysis, and that is why the topic name is chemical effect of electric current. By using current, you are producing chemicals which is responsible for conduction of current. So that effect is known as electrical current. Actually helps to release these ions and all these things. Na? So chemical effect of what? Electric current. I hope this topic is clear to all of you. So in today's class, what we have discussed, just here if I want to give a summary, I have discussed first thing, what is electrolytes. Electrolytes are actually responsible for conduction of current inside the solution. How the conduction takes place? With the help of cathode and anode. Cathode and anode are electrode which is responsible for movement of electron inside the solution. So you have cathode and anode. When you pass electricity through them, or when you apply potential difference across them, electrodes actually started catching cations and anions. So cation goes to cathode, anion goes to anode. When this entire process complete, the process of electrolysis happens. Okay. So electrolysis actually tells you what? You have electric current. And with the help of this electricity, you are decomposing electrolytes. So the electric current having chemical effect. So this name of the topic is chemical effect of electric current. Okay, guys. Now, you have already seen that you have CuSO4 solution. CuSO4 solution you have, which can decompose into Cu2 plus SO4 2 minus, or sometimes it becomes Cu plus SO4 minus. Okay. Now this is what Cu plus is
Electrolytes.
cations.
So the C plus plus
It is
and ion.
anions. So cation goes to cathode. So can anyone tell me at cathode what happens and at anode what happens? At cathode what happens? At anode what happens? Tell me guys. At cathode what happens? At anode what happens?
So both of them get attracted to each other, like cations goes to cathode and
So I'm asking where oxidation taking place, where reduction taking place. My question to all of you.
Oh, sir, oxidation is taking place in the cathode.
Okay. Tell me one. Anyone online student? Online students, anyone can tell me what my question is? See guys, at cathode what will happen? You will see Cu plus they will give 2 electrons and convert themselves into copper. So it is gaining of electron. Gaining of electron is known as Leo means loss of electron is oxidation. Gain of electron is at cathode what is taking place and at anode. So 4 minus. Actually furnace. It furnace 2 electron, and actually when they are losing electron, They are, or if you take this left side, if you take this left side, SO4 minus minus 2 electron is equal to SO4 plus. Is it okay? So losing of electron is oxidation. So at cathode, reduction takes place. At anode, oxidation takes place. It is fine, guys. At cathode, reduction takes place. At anode, oxidation takes place. Fine. So at cathode, reduction takes place. At anode, oxidation takes place. Fine. Till here, anyone have any confusion? At cathode, what happens, guys? Cation will gain electron. It is gaining 2 electron. No? So cations gaining electron. So gain of electron is reduction. And anion losing electron. Anion losing electron is oxidation. See here, cations gain electron. So gain of electron is reduction. And anions loses electron. Loss of electron is oxidation. So today I am stopping here. Thank you everyone. In next class we will discuss electroplating and all this phenomena. Okay. But remember these all things. Thank you everyone. I am stopping here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Homework I will give you just to revise what I have discussed. I will ask any question based on the topic. Okay. Homework is to revise and solve the following this question. Revise and solve module related question of the topic. Module related questions of the topic. Module related questions. Okay, right? This is your homework. Revision of module related homework. Yes.